Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in with me on this series I intend to develop based on fears and concerns and hesitations and setbacks when it comes to becoming a distributor. So right off the bat, I want to take a second to introduce myself, and then I'll hop right on into that. My name is Rye, Lip Queen Beauties with Rye, if you are familiar with that, and even more than that, I want to take a second to talk about, I am a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, and ultimately a stay-at-home mom. This is mainly because my son, Xander, who's 5 years old, is a type 1 diabetic. And with that, obviously, has come a lot of fear in trusting other people to take care of him. So fortunately, I've been blessed enough to be able to stay home with him and take care of him. Now, with that has come a lot of financial setbacks and a lot of financial struggles. And to say it's been easy is a complete false statement. It's been anything but that. We've experienced a lot that I'm going to say for another time. Ultimately, though, what I want to start with saying is that Senegence has changed my entire life. And that's why, ultimately, I'm making these videos, because I want you to have that same opportunity, and that same potential, and that same understanding. So, when my cousin first started selling this, the initial desire to become a distributor was there. It took me a long time to full-on jump in, and one of the reasons is probably something that you too feel. I'm not a salesperson. So that was one of my biggest reasons. And another big reason was just a bad past experience with a different company that didn't end up working out. And so ever since that, I'd always been hesitant towards joining any other kind of company. But the more I used LipSense and Senegence products, the more I fell in love with them. And the more I decided, you know what, I need to be a part of this amazing company. I need to do this. This is totally something that I need to do. So January 2017, I decided to finally take that leap and become a distributor. And it's been amazing. It's been incredible, and it's been life-changing on so many different levels. So what I want to start with, like I said, is that one of our biggest fears, hesitations, and concerns that I know you're feeling too is that you're not a salesperson, and you don't feel comfortable or whatever having to approach people to get sales. But, excuse me, here's the amazing thing. I don't either. In fact, I am the most shy person you will probably ever know in your entire life. Even my husband will continuously talk about it from time to time, just how much I've grown over the last 2 months so rapidly. And I have never had to put myself in a situation where I feel uncomfortable. I've never had to put myself in a situation where I feel like I'm pressuring people, because ultimately what people see is my passion, my love, and my ultimate desire for all of these products. And even more so, what they see is how much it's changed my life in so many different ways. Right off the bat, Senegence products and LipSense itself has allowed me to step into a bigger empowerment, to feel more confident about myself, to really just become more bold and more happier. I'm obviously one person that, if you know me, is all for the inner beauty, and I truly do believe that beauty is within. But I also am fully believe that when you feel good, you do good, and you reflect good. So when you feel beautiful and good on the outside, sorry guys, you reflect that to people. And so thank you, Senegence and LipSense, for allowing me to step into a bigger, bolder empowerment as a woman. It's also changed my life because it's allowed me to really develop leadership skills, and it really opened up my passion and goals, and allowed me to see that all these huge personal goals that I've had for so long are finally becoming reality for me. And yeah, like it's just been, it's been a phenomenal journey. And that's why I'm sharing this with you today, is because I know that you've considered being a distributor, and I know that you've also wondered what it could do for you, but you've been so fearful of maybe not being a salesperson that you let that hold you back. But I'm here to tell you that that's not a reason to not step forward and change your life. There are so many tools, thankfully, to technology today, social media being the number one. So much potential with our social media that you don't need to get uncomfortable. You don't need to go and do all these sales and approach all these strangers, because what's going to happen is you're going to have people approaching you because they're going to see you're happy, or they're going to see your marks on your arm, or they're going to see your face, and it's just, there's so much potential, and there's no reason to have to approach people. They will come to you. And if you are a salesperson, then that's awesome too. I'm not trying to discriminate on those that like are salespeople. I'm just saying that one of the biggest excuses that people have to not changing their life is because they don't feel like they're capable of doing sales. And I'm here to tell you personally, you don't need to be a salesperson. So I think that's pretty much what I'm going to say in this video. I really invite you to contact me, and let's talk about your goals. Let's talk about your desires and where you're wanting to be, and how, I can help you get there. I truly think that you would just be amazing at this, because anybody can be. I would love nothing more and feel so honored and blessed to have you be a part of my team, and for me to be able to be your leader and your inspiration and your guide, and to just truly help you start your journey to freedom in any aspect you're wanting to achieve. Not to mention the fact that when you become a distributor, you're not only becoming a part of my amazing team, but you're also becoming a part of a sisterhood that is beyond empowering and beyond amazing. So I'm going to keep that at that, and thank you so much for watching, and share this with anybody that you think may also feel, this may fit them and help them feel a little more confident and ready. So I invite you to go like my page on Facebook, Lip Queen Beauties with Rye, and if you're not already, come on and join my group as well. So talk with you guys soon, and have an amazing day. See ya.